Okay, so we're going to do a battle report. Classic, or not classic, new Tyranids versus Imperial Knights doing Crusade with the hammer and anvil deployment. And you're taking this edge, yes. Is that it? All right, so there's
18,
like 18 and 24, I think.
Okay.
It's from, you're going to measure it from those edges. Okay. I don't know, or you can just measure 12 inches off the center line. So you do a diagonal from corner to corner.
It's really silly how they have this set up.
So these are all Knight Paladins. They don't get a whole lot of upgrades, or if any. He got the It Will Not Die on the Warlord. We're doing Crusades. There's 4 objectives. 1, 2, 3, and then the back corner 4. And it's 1,125 points, not Knight fighting. So his army is simple. 3 Knights. My army is kind of simple too. It's 2 units of Zoanthropes, 1 each, a Venomthrope, 3 Carnifexes. They're each independent. 1 has Spine Banks, 1 has the Screamer Killer Plasma, 1 has nothing. This is Old One Eye. This is the Death Leaper. 2 units of Gene Stealers and 2 units of 6 Spore Mines. And that's it. All right, so the Tyranids, who are just assaulting this Knight world, which is why there's only Knights on it. It's not part of the Imperium, I guess. They've showed up. They've shown up. Zoanthrope, this guy's got nothing. He's just a Carnifex. This is Old One Eye. This one has Plasma. Venomthrope, Zoanthrope. They both have Paroxysm. I just rolled 4 for both of them. There's some Gene Stealers that infiltrated here with the Carnifex. There's some Gene Stealers that infiltrated here. 1, 2 objectives, 3, 4 objectives. Death Leapers in Deep Strike Reserve.
They talk about them.
They talk about the Free Blades, but there are none.
Correct.
Okay. Do the Tyranid seize? No. All right. It's Knight round 1. So our objectives, those are Grav Wave Generator, Skyfire Nexus, re-rolling 1s. There are no flyers. Gene Stealers can't shoot. Yes.
Most useful objectives ever.
So movement, he's come to here. It's very unclear in Apocalypse and Escalation, all that. These guys have move through cover, which gives you 3d6, but they move 12 inches, and so it's never been clarified what that means. So we're giving them a free 6 inches of move plus the d6. So they've moved, and we're on to shooting. Everything is shot into this Venomthrope here from the first guy. So Large Blast.
Large Blast, 2d6, right?
2d6 plus the scatter. Dead on the Venomthrope, which may hit someone else.
It should hit that Carney.
It does. It hits the Carney. Yep. So far, the power of the Venomthrope is keeping him alive. He's taken no wounds, and 1 Knight has shot.
He's going to just, since he's all by and lonesome, we're going to put...
He's going to try to kill the Zoe. Okay.
All the stubber shots are going into him. I have to declare them all now, don't I?
Right, you declare all shots at once.
Yeah, let's put everything in.
He does have a 3-up invul.
Right, but that's better than the 2-up cover.
Correct.
So.
All right, so you're going to put stubbers into him. What else are we putting into him?
Let's go ahead and just put it all.
From where? From him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. All right, this guy, he survived to whatever those blasts are, strength 8, but he took a wound from a heavy stubber, and we're down to 1 set of Knight thingy left, the leader. Am I out of range? So you have to be there to tag me.
I've got it. At 32.
It's 32. Yeah. All right.
So we'll put the 3 stubbers into him.
3 stubbers are going on the Zoe.
And we're, I can shoot in here. You just have cover save. So I'll have to correct.
I have cover save. Yeah, Forrest will give me a cover save.
Yeah. So we'll put the 2 heavy blasts on Old One Eye.
All right, Old One Eye. But he's still going to get a 2-up because he's standing in rubble.
I know.
Okay.
I'm actually hoping they deviate onto the Zoanthrope.
No, okay. Very good. Very good.
I won't lie.
Okay. Oh, is the Zoe out of range?
A 72-inch range on the...
Oh, no, he's not out of range.
No. Stubber shots are...
First blood was from the Zoe, so he died. And then... Wow. So, lost the Zoanthrope. Old One Eye took a wound. That guy's fine. I think Old One Eye gets... I don't remember if he gets his feel no pain. I'll have to check. And you're on to assaults if you can, but I don't think you can. No. All right, so we're on to Tyranids round 1. This is going to be unexciting. The Nids have fallen back because we want to make sure that he doesn't have a guaranteed charge, and I can't get within range of him. So I'm hanging out in this building. Old One Eye went up a level. And I got no shooting. So at the end of my turn, Old One Eye gets his wound back on a 4-up. So because he's got regen, so he's back to normal.
Good.
Yeah. These guys hang out, and that Carnifex walked up a little bit because he's just waiting to see if that thing comes charging, but it hasn't yet. All right, on to round 2. All right, so we're on to night movement. So that guy can move up to 12 with no problem because he's not in cover. But he only goes 2. Ah. And slides over.
Want to see if I can get that zoanthrope without a cover save, damn it.
Well, now he is. Oh, eventually. I got it.
Right this second, I know I don't. But eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
He's going to
slide over. I'd have to roll well.
You have to roll a 10 at that point. I can live with that.
And that guy's got to go through terrain if he chooses to move.
He's going to move up some.
All right. So it's 3d6. He has moved through cover, so he could move 11 inches if he wished.
He's basically just going to do that.
All right. Okay, so he's moved, and now we're on to shooting. This is where the bad stuff happens. All right, so far we took 1 wound from a huge blast on the Carnifex. He failed his cover save. Venomthrope's still alive. Next night.
This night.
That night.
Can we see Zoe, the little one?
I assume so. It's coming off your base.
Yeah.
You can see through the window.
See through the window. So we'll just put everything into him.
Okay. The Venomthrope. So Venomthrope died, and the Zoe took a wound from a heavy stubber. And we're down to 1 night, but I don't have my crazy cover saves now.
We're going to shoot both of our ordinances from last night
Into him? Okay.
the middle. The Zoe that's injured. And then our stubber shots. What do I have range on? Let's see. Oh, I have plenty of range.
Yeah, you
I'm not used to having guns this far.
you guys basically shoot across the table.
I'm not used to having guns this
All right, so there's 2 blasts going in here.
2 blasts.
All right, I lost the Zoanthrope. So I've got Carnifexes. They're independent, so they're not going to run from Synapse failure. And are you going to assault? I don't think you're within assault range, but
I am I might be able to make, but I'm not.
okay. All right, very good. So it's on to my turn then. So we had 1 group of spores come in over there behind the building because of scatter, and we're going to move on. Because I don't have good shooting and he killed my Zoes, it's sort of an unexciting game here. So we're on round 2. These guys are falling back because if they get any closer, we're in trouble. Spore mines are going to run 5 inches, and then we get no assaults. So we're at round 3 now. Tyranids are losing. They've given up first blood for sure. And yeah, we'll see here. So it is knights round 3. So he doesn't move at all because Jordan here is want to make sure he's near that objective. He's given that one up for now. These guys both came forward, but not 12 inches, right? They both kind of because they're debating whether they want to get in a fight with Old One Eye and the Carnifexes, and I guess they don't yet.
Soften them up first.
Yeah, there might be some softening up. Who knows? They might kill some. Could happen. Okay. So from there, though, I'm still going to get the cover save because you're clipping the building. Okay. Very good then.
So all the shootings.
All the shots from 1 into that guy. All right, he's been hit twice. He survives both. And we're looking at the next night or one of these 2. You can choose.
He's shooting on an Old One Eye.
On Old One Eye, who took a wound earlier but regened it.
Do the blasts first.
So the 2 blasts.
3 inches that away, so I'll get the other current.
All the shooting, there was a lot of 1s. There was a lot of 1s, and I made my 2 cover saves. And so we're down to the Seneschal. All right, might turn around. Maybe Tyranids can accomplish something.
Okay.
I mean, actually, he spent so much time killing my Carnifexes that it's going to work out potentially.
Everything going to that.
Everything going into that guy?
I'm trying to decide if it's that or Old One Eye. They're both on the. Are they both same toughness?
Same toughness.
Yeah. Just shoot an Old One Eye.
Old One Eye.
Better deviation chances.
Okay. Dead on.
Dead
Old
on.
one eye. 2
1
inches
inch.
or 1 inch.
He's essential.
So he hits both guys. So one eye's been hit. That guy's been hit, and then the stubbas. He misses twice because he rolls 2 1s.
Yep, so 1.
All right, does the stubber use a 6 to win on the stubber? Wow, 2 wounds from the blast. Old one eye says 2 wounds
1 wound from the blast on
that guy. Yep. Does he save? Is his 4-up cover save? Says yes. Old one eye. Can you regen at least 1 more? Are you assaulting? All right, spores are there. Death Leaper's up there. And we got to roll synapse checks. We failed lots of synapse checks. So we're not able to shoot, which is unfortunate because this guy has the bioplasma. So on the... and I got to remove my spores. Those spores over there are going to move. A total of 1 inch. Those guys are going to run 6 inches. All right, spores moved. Those spores over there moved. These guys are hanging out round 3, and we have to charge the closest viable opponent. So Old One Eye charges that guy with a 10-inch charge. He fails his charge, even with Fleet. Old One Eye makes it. So we're going to see what happens with Old One Eye.
Doesn't he still need to move?
He doesn't, because he failed his charge.
Okay.
And you can't overwatch, which was the
Right.
key. So we're going to see what happens. All right, so far, Old One Eye takes a whole point off. This guy failed his charge, and I am not fast.
I am initiative 2.
You're not initiative 2, so you're better than me.
4.
Yep.
Attacks. I have 3 attacks.
You have 3 attacks, so you're going to need 4s to hit me, of which you hit once. It's a D weapon, though.
D weapon.
So what does it do? Let's roll a 1. It's that's a 4, so that's D3 plus 2? Or D3 plus 1, something. D3 plus 1. Okay,
So that's
so
on a vehicle, non-vehicle. Well, loses D3 plus 1.
D3 plus 1. So how many wounds does he do to Old One Eye?
Didn't Old One already have 2 on him?
Oh, he did have 2. That's right.
So that's
he's dead.
5. So yeah.
He's dead. Well, that'd be, yeah, 5 wounds. And I don't think I get it. Old One Eye dies, thanks to the D weapon. And you consolidate.
How far is consolidating?
D6.
3? D6.
All right, so I did a wound, and he's consolidating. How far are you consolidating? You could go 6 inches.
We're already
Old
past
One
the
Eye.
assault phase, correct?
We are.
Okay.
So it is actually essentially going to be round 4 knights.
Can only get to one of them. Oh, he can get to one, and then he could get to the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this guy's still hanging. The guy who suffered 1 wound is right there. He's come up to be 1.5 inches away. He's coming up here. He's probably going to get rid of the Carnifexes. We'll see. It is round 4, top of 4, so we'll see how this goes.
Start with this guy.
Okay.
Stubbers are going to go over here.
Okay, stubbers into the spores.
3 hits.
All right, don't roll 1s. Well, so you kill spore then,
Wow.
because I think spores are fearless. If not, they will go to ground, but pretty sure they're fearless. We're checking the rules here. Spores are fearless.
Oh.
Yep.
I have no line of sight shot there. Do I have a line of sight?
Where were
shot?
your other 2 blasts, by the way?
That's why.
These guys have survived a crazy number of shots from
Stubbers.
stubbers. Which is they're so small they miss. All right, so 2 blasts are going on him. He's taking 2 wounds. We can see. Maybe you can kill yourself. Nope, was 1 hit for sure. Oh! Hey, the knight hit a knight.
Sorry, dude.
All right, so 1 wound on him. Let's see if you don't roll a 1. All right, so he takes a wound. And this guy.
My ion shield. Start a shooting phase with a blast before round.
He hits himself. He rolls a double 3. Does not even glance himself. Okay. So, that guy.
That guy. Love of God, Stubbers do something.
All right, where's he putting his other shots?
His other shots, you know what, the way this is going, I'm putting both of them there.
Okay, this is awesome. Yeah, you probably don't want to put blasts right in
Yeah,
here.
I don't want to put any more blast over there.
Shooting yourself in the back.
Yeah. -5, so 4 inches that way will be nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Now,
5 inches that way, nothing.
those spore mines are nigh invincible.
Any 2s to hit?
Yeah, and 2s to wound. Okay, so you kill 2 more. Now they cannot really hurt a knight. They're just annoying at this point.
Okay.
Alright, he makes both charges. Is probably the end of the Carnifexes. Okay. So, you go
Hammer
first.
of Wrath?
You don't get it, or do you? Because you're gargantuan.
Hammer of Wrath is on.
Oh, you got it. Okay. So, Hammer of Wrath. So, do you wound? What's your strength?
Strength 10.
Okay, you wound. Do I save? Yes. Because it doesn't have AP. Hammer of Wrath. Well, I guess. Okay. You wound. Do I save? Yes. So they've saved both Hammer of Wrath, and then we'll just do combat. We'll start with that one. 2 hits.
4, so 2 hits.
What's your weapon skill? 4? Yep, 2 hits.
Or I need not ones.
Okay.
So that's minimum of 4.
Okay, he's dead.
Dead.
And this one? 2 hits.
Not ones.
Double ones! Double ones! He rolled double ones! Ah, we did kill the other Carnifex.
Yeah. Say, like,
It's a lot of death over here. Okay, so then can he hit you back? He needs force to hit. So he hits twice. And then he's strength 9, so he needs force to glance. So 2 pens! So he's already lost 2 hull points. We can't finish him off. So that's a 5 and a 4, so total of 2 points. Yep. But he's locked in combat.
Yep.
And then you thunder stomp me. Or whatever it's called. The stomp.
Stomp now?
Yep, on initiative 1.
Yeah, he's stomping.
Alright, so far he's being stomped on once. This guy needs to consolidate. And he rolls a 1! We are locked in combat. That's awesome. Okay.
But he consolidates.
He consolidates 1 inch. Yes. Okay, it is now Tyranids round 4. Alright, so he's going to die this round. We've determined this. He probably can't make the charge, but he's going to try it anyways. And
they're going to try and charge.
they're going to try to charge. So, yeah, so bottom of 4. Death Leaper moved down. Locked in combat. He's here. Gene Stealers. Gene Stealers have done awesome this game. They're sitting there on objectives. Being that they don't have synapse checks, that's why I took them. So we'll see if he can make the charge. He fails his charge, which is fine. And we're on to assault. So carry on. Two hits. See some ones. Yeah, 1. Alright, you can't do less than 2 points of damage to me.
Correct.
So, instant death.
Okay.
Alright, so you consolidate. And we're on to round 5. 1 inch. Alrighty. Okay, it is your movement. So this thing comes over to my Carnifex. That guy falls back to hold that objective. This guy's chilling. And it's round 5, so we're going to do some shooting. Shooting it is.
It is indeed.
He killed a spore mine. Just 1. 1 spore mine. Alright, moving on.
Where did... Yeah. That's right. 3 stubbers into there.
Okay.
And... Can he see that Gene Stealer up top there?
I don't know. If you can see him, you can see him.
See his base.
Okay, if you can see his base, you can definitely see him.
Okay. I see his arms.
Yeah, you can see him.
Base. Okay, so the 2 ordnance shots will go up there.
And the stubbers have taken out those spore mines.
2.
2? Double ones? Double ones? Oh, you kill a spore mine. Now they're completely unable to hurt you.
God, that's annoying. They just won't die. I want that.
They won't die.
Ordnance shots over there.
Oh, yes.
Gene.
Alright, the Gene Stealer. Dead on, so you hit 2. No.
3 inches that way. So
It's
nothing.
2.5 inches wide, so yeah, so you hit 2! We lost our gene stealer from the squad, it's down to 4. Dun dun dun.
Wound on the carnifex.
Alright, can we kill him? Yeah, they all. So
all
it's 6
hit.
wounds, and
6
then the
wounds.
heavy stubber.
I only had 1, right?
Yeah, 1.
Or
Dead on! No. Wounds! Alright, so 7 saves. Alright, so he might make my scoring unit run away, and we're going to find out. Leadership 10 says... Dang! An 11. They're going to run. How far? 9 inches. Might take them off the board. So you can't charge him because you didn't shoot him.
oh, that's right. I should have put a stubborn friend to him.
You should have, but you didn't. It's irrelevant now. Alright, those gene stealers are gone, which means I'm in trouble. Okay.
No, it is actually somewhat relevant if you can kill him.
If I can kill him, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. He's taken 2 whole points?
Yes.
Oh, I'd have to do 4 more. Yeah, it's unlikely. It could happen, but it's
possible.
unlikely. Alright. We got no other assaults? No other assaults. You sure you don't want to charge those spore mines?
Yes, I'm sure. I
Okay.
want to stay within the...
Death Leaper leaped off the building. And,
You really hope the game ends.
I kind of hope the game ends. That guy's moved an inch. Those other gene stealers are holding that objective, and it's bottom of 5. We're gonna see if I might have to move Death Leaper a little bit further, but we're about to check something. All right. Oh, that's right. Death Leaper. Did he fail synapse? He's fine. That guy, please fail synapse. 10. He does. Please roll a 6. He does not. No extra attacks. Okay.
This is my vulnerable
Okay.
shooting phase.
Yes.
Ion shield.
So the Ion Shield is facing Death Leaper, and so Death Leaper will shoot this guy twice. He will hit once. Strength 6. I need a 6. I got nothing. The guy with the spine banks can't hurt him shooting. Those guys move. Death Leaper fails, and we're on to assaults, where this Carnifex charges this guy. Carnifex fails. His Hammer of Wrath. He got 1 hit, and he rolled a 12 for his pen. So. Do you kill me? 1 hit.
1 hit.
Roll a 1. That's 2 wounds.
It's a D3 plus 1.
D3 plus 1.
Well, that was to see if I hurt you, and then you roll.
Oh, D3 plus 1. Okay, D3
Yeah.
plus 1. Yep. You'll probably still kill me. Yep, kills him. These D weapons, they're devastating. And then he consolidates onto an objective.
Yeah. 5 inches.
Yeah.
So,
Even with the Strength 9 Hammer, these guys have done poorly with their Hammer of Wraths. I got nothing else. Because they can't hurt you. Okay, does the game end? No. Sad. Tyranids might have to concede, though, because... No. We'll keep going!
good man.
All right.
Okay.
Round 6.
Round 6.
All right, so he moves to here. He's going to murder my Gene Stealers. He's going there to try to take out the Spore Pods, and he's going to try to take out Death Leaper. And I've done a total of 3 hull points. 3 hull points. Terrible rolls on those Hammer of Wraths. All right.
Should start over here.
Yep.
2 ordnance.
2 ordnance.
As well as all my stubborns.
Yep.
We'll target the utmost R once you don't get any type of cover. -4, 1 inch this
Yep.
way.
So he'll probably hit all 4.
All 4. Second one,
4.
dead on. And then the stubbers,
The Stubbers, none.
none.
Okay. You could kill 8 out of 5. Assuming you win them all. Which you probably will, since it wins on 2s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think this one of these is yours.
Now,
They all wound.
we go to ground. So far we've lost 2. Yeah, we lose 4.
Okay.
Actually, you could hit this guy around the corner with the blast.
Okay.
So we lose all of them.
Okay.
Oh, sad day for the Tyranids.
I think that one's yours.
That is mine. That's what I'm trying. Okay.
Here,
Stubborn.
stubbers, and
Oh, you could blow yourself up. That would be awesome.
it would be hysterical. I would actually be okay with it.
Yeah, at this point, since you're about to wipe me off, all I have is some spore mines left. Yes. 2 inches.
2 inches that way.
We don't know which one you targeted, so.
I've been the closest one.
Okay.
Clip just him.
You'll clip
'cause it's
him. Yep.
Large blast. Same one. Maybe me.
Ooh. 5 inches.
5 inches that way.
It's a large blast.
Large blast. Yeah, that clips me.
Oh, he clips himself.
That'll clip me.
And the stubber.
And then 3 stubbers.
2 hits.
Fair enough.
Spore mines take 2 wounds from stubbers and. Alright. Spore mines and terrain say. Look, we lose 2. This has not gone well for the Tyranid, so he doesn't pen himself. Alright, then Death Leaper. Stubber.
Stubbers. I'm not going to bother with the ordnance.
Can't, because you can only snap fire at him.
Yeah, that's right.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Needs 4s. 1 wound, I go to ground. I'm fine. He makes a charge on Death Leaper. Wounds. Death Leaper dies. Because it's strength 10. And that's the end of the game, because Tyranids have
no armor?
nothing. I do, but not a 2 up.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's it for Tyranids, so they lose terribly, having inflicted 3 hull points. I think, yeah. Eh.
I think part of it was you just don't have...
I don't have the ability to get to you very quickly.
It's like if your card effects could have made the charges all the time.
And not rolled 1s on their Hammer of Wrath.
On their Hammer of Wrath, you'd have done a lot better.
Yeah.
But I got to charge you more often than...
Yeah, yeah. Alrighty, well that was it.